Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the English Fluency course day 11. In today's video, we are going to learn the uses of do forms do, does, did. Do forms do, does, did. In yesterday's class, we learned the uses of have forms have, has, had, and the uses of be forms also. Be forms are is, am, are, was, were. So today, let's learn the uses of do forms do, does, did. When to use do, when to use does, when to use did. I'm going to explain the uses of these primary verbs very clearly in this video with the wonderful examples. So why late? Let's start learning. Do and does are the present forms. We use do and does in the simple present tense. And we use did in the simple past tense. Do and does are the present forms. Did is past form. We use do with the pronouns I, you, we, they. Personal pronouns are 7, right? I, first person singular. We, first person plural. You, second person singular and plural. He, she, it, third person singular, and they is third person plural. So we have to use do with only these pronouns I, you, we, they. For example, I do. I do my work. You do your work. We do our work. They do their work. We use does with pronouns he, she, it, third person singular. We have to use does. He does his work. She does her work. It does its work. With third person singular, we have to use does. He, she, it, we have to use does. We should not say he do his work. Okay, I do my work, it's work. But with the third person singular, he, she, it, we have to use does. That is the rule you need to follow. Some examples, let's see here. I do my homework every day. I do my homework every day. Not I does my homework every day, okay? When to use does? Only with the third person singular. He does, she does, it does, my father does, my mother does, or my friend does, my doctor, my teacher. Like that, only with third person singular only we have to use does. I do my homework every day. You do your duty well. We do our project well. They do what they speak. They do what they speak. Now let's see with the third person singular he, she, it. He does his homework every day. He does his homework every day. She does what she speaks. She does what she speaks. It does whatever it is asked to do. It does whatever it is asked to do. Now let us see how we use these primary verbs in the negative sentence. Example, I do my homework every day. I do my homework every day. This is positive statement. And negative statement is I do not do my homework every day. I do not do my homework every day. Do not, contraction form is don't. Contraction form for do not is don't. So I do not do my homework every day will be equal to I don't do my homework every day. Now let us say with the third person singular, he does his job well. Positive statement. He does his job well. Negative statement is he does not do his job well. He does not do his job well. And contraction form is he doesn't do his job well. Does not is equal to doesn't. So we can write this sentence he does not do his job well as he doesn't do his job well. The same manner with the subject she does his job, she does her job well. She does not do her job well. She doesn't do her job well. The same manner with it. It does its job well. It does not do its job well. It doesn't do its job well. Now let us see the uses of did. We have learned the uses of do, does. Now we are going to learn the uses of did. We know that we use did in the past tense to describe completed action in the past. We use did. We use did to describe completed action. I did my homework yesterday. When did I do my homework? I did my homework yesterday. He did his job well. How did he do his job? How did he do his job? He did his job well. We use did to describe the completed actions in the past. Some more examples. I did not do my homework yesterday. He did not do his job well. I did not do my homework yesterday. This is the negative sentence for I did my homework yesterday. I did my homework. I did not do my homework. He did his work. He did not do his work. He did his job well. He did not do his job well. We use did in the negative sentences of past. We use did in the negative sentences of past. He went to market. This is positive statement. He went to market. What is the negative sentence for this sentence? He did not go to market. He went to market. Negative sentence is he did not go to market. She sang well. Negative sentence is she did not sing well. I ate an apple. Negative sentence is I did not eat an apple. I spoke well. Negative sentence is I did not speak well. I taught English. Negative sentence is I did not teach English. We use do and does in the negative sentences of present. We use did in the negative sentence of past. In the same way, we use do and does in the negative sentences of present. I go to school every day is a positive statement. This is simple present tense. I go to school every day. The negative sentence of this is I don't go to school every day. I don't go to school every day. He reads English newspaper daily. He reads English newspaper daily. Negative sentence is he doesn't read English newspaper daily. Note. We use do with the first person, second person and third person plural. We use do with the first person, second person and third person singular. For example, I do. I is first person singular. We do. We is first person plural. You do. You is second person singular and plural. They is third person plural. So we use do with the only first person, second person and third person plural, not with the third person singular. We use does with the third person singular. What are the third person singulars? He, she, it. So with these pronouns we have to use does. He does. She does. It does. We use did with all persons. Coming to the past tense, we use did with all persons. All first person, second person and third person. I did. We did. You did. He did. She did. It did. I did my homework. We did our job well. You did your project well. He did his project well. She did it well. It did it well. And we know how to use them in the negative sentence. Just we have to add not. I did not do well. We did not do well. You did not do well. He did not do well. She did not do well. It did not do well. Hope you understood this lesson. In order to become fluent in English, first of all, you need to understand the structure of the language and you need to practice it every day. A regular practice brings you good result. So please practice it regularly. Whatever the sentences you know, whatever the structures you learn today, make notes and after that practice. Practice makes anyone perfect. Thank you. This is all for today. See you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye. Subscribe, like, share. Thank you all.